Father, I come before you with tears in my eyes, not because you failed me, but because you kept me alive when I should have fallen apart. Jesus, you saw the nights I cried alone. You heard the prayers I couldn't even speak. When my heart was too heavy to sing, you sang over me. Lord, I have nothing to give you but these tears. Let them be my worship tonight. Hold me close and remind me again what a friend I have in you. I remember that morning clearly, when everything fell apart. The phone call that changed my story and shattered my fragile heart. Smiling outside for people, but drowning silently within. I asked myself in the darkness, where do I even begin? The doors were closing around me, the voices were loud with fear. Friends slowly walked away when the road was no longer clear. But in the middle of rejection, when I had nothing left to defend, I felt a gentle whisper, I am still your friend. Through the valley of heartbreak, through the weight of despair, when no one else would listen, you were there. When my faith felt weak and I could barely stand, you carried me gently in your wounded hands. What a friend we have in Jesus, holding every tear that falls. When my world is torn to pieces, He is faithful through it all. All my sorrow, all my weakness, every burden I can't hide. What a friend we have in Jesus, right here by my side. There were nights I questioned heaven, Lord, do you see my pain? I felt lost inside the storm, standing in the pouring rain. I tried to fix what was broken with strength I did not own, until I knelt down crying and called His name alone. And suddenly I remembered a hill called Calvary, where love was stretched wide open for someone just like me. If He carried all my failures on that rugged tree, why would He abandon a broken heart like me? In my weakest hour, in my darkest place, I was still surrounded by His grace. Even when I couldn't feel Him, even when I couldn't see, He was working in the silence, rescuing me. What a friend we have in Jesus, closer than the air I breathe. When my heart is crushed in sorrow, He brings me to my knees. All my questions, all my struggles, I surrender them tonight. What a friend we have in Jesus, my everlasting light. You never left me, you never left me. Even when I ran away, you never left me. You stayed faithful, you stayed faithful through every doubt and fear. You stayed faithful, you stayed faithful. Ooh, you stayed faithful. Ooh. I thought the pain would break me, I thought I wouldn't survive. But somehow through the ashes, you kept my hope alive. What the enemy meant for evil, you turned it all around. And from my deepest sorrow, a stronger faith was found. Now my tears are different, they're tears of gratitude, because the same God who held me then is holding me right now too. My story isn't perfect, but it's covered in your hand, and every scar is proof you had a better plan. What a friend we have in Jesus. He restores my shattered soul. When I fall apart in weakness, He makes my spirit whole. All my burdens, all my battles, every mountain I must climb. What a friend we have in Jesus, forever mine. Jesus, I don't deserve this love, I don't deserve this mercy, but you gave it anyway. Take my pain, take my shame, take every hidden tear and turn it into worship. Worth it when I had no one. You were there when my heart broke. You cared when I cried all night. You stayed. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. King of glory, Prince of peace. Every chain has now been broken, every captive is released. Through the fire and through the flood, through the valley low and wide. What a friend we have in Jesus, forever by my side. So when tomorrow brings its worries and new trials begin, I will not face them lonely. I'll run to my best friend with tears falling freely and hands lifted high. I'll worship through the pain and let my spirit cry. What a friend, what a faith.